Hey, Slater Crusaders, let's end the show with some good news that I think needs to be reiterated based off of our conversation on Monday with Professor Rack-and-Yellow. And we're going to talk to him this Monday, and hopefully we talk to him every Monday because he's like the top virologist in the world. So like, why would we not? Again, he's a professor of virology at Columbia University. So he said two things that I haven't stopped thinking about. First, more long-term, he said, and he's like, you heard it here first. He thinks in 4 to 5 years, COVID will be just a cold. You just get a cold. I've never heard anyone say that before. And so what are you talking about? He said, well, there's a handful of other coronaviruses that are you just get the sniffles. And you get them over and over again, and it's no big deal. Sometimes you don't know, sometimes you just get it's no big deal. And he said those coronaviruses have been around for hundreds of years, probably from bats, and we don't blink at it. And he said COVID-19 one day will become that. He said within 45 years, 4 to 5 years, not 45, 4 to 5 years. That's his prediction. So that's great. Now I have no idea why he thinks that will happen. I think I was so taken aback by the prediction. So that's going to be my first question when we talk to him again on Monday is why? Like what? Because we hear about viruses mutating. Is that what that is? Is that a virus mutating over 4 to 5 years that would make it less severe? I have no idea what the science behind that is, but I'm definitely going to talk to you about that. But that's huge because, there's a dystopian future where this goes on forever, right? And he's like, no, a couple years, which still 4 to 5 years, but better than forever. And I really want to say this again because the president said something the other day, like he said something like the virus won't be around forever, or we're going to knock it out, or something like that. And the left is mocking him for such an idiot. But just a FYI media, the top virologist in the country said pretty much the same thing, that this won't be around forever. So you can go ahead and mock him as being an idiot now. Second good news, he confirmed this because he actually brought this up 2 weeks ago, and I didn't say the same thing. I was like, wait, what? And I talked about it. I brought it up again the other day, Monday, and he confirmed it. He strongly believes that you can get it again, but the second time you get COVID, you won't get sick. Because there's been all this talk about reinfection, all this stuff. So you can, he's like, yeah, you can probably get it again, but you won't get sick the second time. You can spread it the second time, so that's bad, but you won't get sick again. You won't have to go to the hospital again or anything like that. So you don't have enough antibodies where you'll prevent yourself from getting it, but you'll have enough where you won't get laid out from it. And that's amazing news. And his big takeaway was that we need to, or can, start reopening things slowly again. Now, he said you can't just go back to normal, everyone go out and do whatever as you were before. He said that's just going to ramp it back up again. But he said slowly but surely people can start doing things again. And I think that's great. Slater Crusaders, thanks for watching the first on YouTube. If you want more, like, subscribe. We got plenty.